Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Morton, and I'm back with an update to my Mario Maker 2 Super World with some SMB2 levels. This first one is called Production Line Panic. Of course, this is in the Mario Bros. Game style using the SMB2 mushroom. In this first screen, I have a conveyor belt, I have a claw, and I have some saws, kind of to demonstrate that those are like the little gimmicks in the level. So you get on the bullet bill and go through the door, and then boom, you're on the production line. This is using a slow auto scroll, I believe, or a normal auto scroll and a conveyor belt to make it look like these banzai bills, which are moving, are actually moving on the conveyor, even though they're just moving independently of that. So it's like a production line within a factory, and you have claws, you have saws that you have to duck underneath, you have to jump over, and you can't lose the SMB2 shroom, otherwise, like, you can't ride the bullet bills to the end. So you can't really get hit, but it's pretty short. And of course, there's the optional red coin. So in my Super World, you have little optional red coins, kind of like the Kong letters from Donkey Kong Country, so you can get the true ending if you do that. So a bomb blows up the ones in the middle, which is actually really cool, and then you have to jump to the left and then go over the saws and then duck a little bit. I really like ducking with the mushroom because then you can get the high jump. That's all the level. It's pretty short, but you can't get hit. So at the end of the level, you have this on-off switch, and that is to kind of destroy the factory. And then if you get all the red coins, you can come up here for the bonus room. I really love having a bonus room if possible in some of my levels. And the on-off switch to like kind of turn off the conveyors or change the things is kind of for the progression of the world. This is actually going to be the second level in World 3 of my Super World, which is a factory world. Here's the ID for that right now. But yeah, it's going to be in the factory world. And there used to be a level here before, but I didn't like it, so I'm replacing it with this one because it fits better. My other SMB2 level is called Astral Abyss, and this is going into my World 4, which is a water world, and I feel like it needed to like a little pace breaker, or a little bit something different, so this is a water level. So it starts off as a dark level, and like, ooh, maybe this is a little bit weird, but then you get the SMB2 shroom, and then you go into the pipe, and then you go into outer space. But it's like, not really outer space. In my level type, it's called an abyss. So you're in the blackness, jumping on these fish that are supposedly swimming in that abyss. But it's really cool because you can like pick up things with the SMB2 mushroom. You can throw the fish and then jump off of it. And then what I also really like about the SMB2 style is there's all this hidden music. So in the first level, I had like the Wart Battle theme. And in this one, I don't even know what song this is, but it's like really cool. And I think it kind of works for this level. So you go through the door after the checkpoint. It's a pretty short level, but you kind of just jump off the fish. This fish, you're going to throw it 3 times. You jump on it, throw it. You have to re-grab it so you can use it again. Jump off of these parachuting bloopers, throw it once again, and use it as a platform for the second time. Then you do the exact same thing. Jump off of these fish, throw it for a 3rd time, and then ride it to the finish. So this level's optional. It's like almost Kaizo. It's like not super hard. Like it's pretty forgiving. But it's like hard enough that I think it like doesn't work as a traditional level in Super World, so it's actually an optional level. I didn't have optional levels before. My world would just be like 5 levels straight, but now I'm introducing kind of like optional levels that you can do if you want to get like the 100% experience. So Astral Abyss goes off to the side on the World 4. This is a new World 4 map for Super Morton World, and I've also made changes to Blooper Blockade and Atlantean Assault. Those are version 2s of the levels now. I made them slightly easier and gave more power-ups, as like they didn't really have any before. It wasn't hot garbage, but it was a little bit hot garbage. And now there's also a new boss fight for Iggy featuring the Thwomps and the Atlantis level. So now I pretty much have 4 worlds, which are complete and kind of modernized and updated for my Super World. And World 5 is coming soon. It's going to be a horror theme world, and here's a sneak peek, so subscribe if you're interested in that. I'll see you all next time.